guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I want to go ahead and show you guys what's in my hospital bag and also what is in my baby's hospital bag. My husband, I usually pack him one, but it's pretty simple and I don't put a lot of stuff in his, so I'll just tell you guys what I normally pack for him. But I'll just jump right in so this video doesn't end up being a million hours. But this is my baby's bag. I've had this diaper bag for a couple months now and I love it. Anyone who knows me personally knows I have a million diaper bags. I'm obsessed. I just love diaper bags. But this is the one I will be using for whenever, starting with the baby. Maybe I'll get him one that's not so purple, but this is what I'm going through, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what's in the bag and also show you the bag itself, just in case you guys are interested. I got this one off Amazon, and if I remember correctly, it was, could have been 60, it could have been 50 or $60. But this is a Sanvino, and I love it. It's like my favorite, but I will kind of go through the front, the side pockets, and then make my way to the middle. I have wipes packed in here, and this little pocket opens up for wipes. I have this side too, which normally when it was just the girls, I just put like a water bottle or something in there. But it's empty now. And inside the first pocket, I have him packed some little pacifiers, and these are the brand that the hospital uses typically, but I found these at Target, and my little baby's in here. You can use it on your baby real quick, but we gotta give it back though, okay? Go that way. Come sit right here for mama. It won't work, honey. Come sit right here and pretend. I'll try to keep her quiet.
Baby's breakfast.
Yeah, it's baby's Brothers. Like I said, the hospital typically uses this type. I found these at Target for like $4. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. They are shaped like little teddy bears, and I could not resist. I loved them. So I got these. I got him two. Riley has the other one right now, so I'll need to clean that. But inside here, this is one of the parts that sold me on the bag. Yeah. It has 3 bottle holders, and inside they're, I don't know if you can see it, they're insulated though. And I thought that was amazing. And this time around, I'm hoping, I breastfed my other kiddos and never really used bottles, but this time around, I'm hoping, sister, she's using his pacifier already. This poor kid's not gonna have anything to himself. But I'm hoping this time around I can pump some bottles. That way it would be awesome if my husband can feed him sometimes. But yes, so I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully I can get some bottles made for him. And inside, you can see this bag has like kind of like rods on the outside to be able to open all the way. And starting off, and I want to disclaim real quick, have a little disclaimer. I am aware that I overpack for my hospital bags. My sister and plenty of my friends that have had babies always tell me you overpack in your hospital bags, but I would rather overpack than underpack, and I get so excited with all the cute little stuff that I take a lot. So be prepared. He does not need all this. He will not use all this. But yes. So I have a swaddle for him, which I love swaddling babies. All my kids love just to be swaddled. And just a regular receiving blanket. Careful, sweetheart. And then next I have a nursing cover. And I actually made this nursing cover. If you guys are ever interested, I could show you guys how I made this. It was super easy. Took me maybe 15 minutes on my sewing machine. But yes, I just have a little nursing cover to where I can see baby, but no one can see him. I love, if you guys don't know us personally, we are going through his theme in his room, and pretty much in everything we are going for like a space rocket ship kind of theme. I got this material from, is it Joann's? I think I got it from Joann's, but I thought it was super cute. But like I said, I could show you guys how to make these. They're really easy to make, and they're so affordable compared to the ones you buy in a store. I think ones that you buy in the store are typically like $20-ish. I probably spent $5 making this, maybe $5. Then going in further, we packed him this little, another blanket, because why not bring all the blankets? A little rocket ship blanket, which was actually given to us by one of my sweet friends, Cassie. Thank you, Cassie. But yes, this was part of her baby shower gift. We love it. Thank you. I'll put that over there. And this, I guess I can go to the sides. We just have some newborn diapers. I packed some Huggies. Huggies are my favorite newborn diaper. I prefer Pampers, wipes, Huggies, diapers, if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys have preferences. If you guys do, leave it in the comments below. I'm interested to hear what your guys' favorite diapers and wipes are. After you become a mom, you kind of start being obsessed with different brands and what you like and what you're comfortable with. But look how cute, you guys. Look how little. So yeah, we just have some newborn diapers in that side. And let's see. You okay? Good job. Yes. So this is what I don't think he will be wearing. He actually probably will underneath. Hello. So I picked these up. Again, we love the rocket ships for him. These were a pack of 3. I just got these from Walmart. They were super affordable. But here's these little onesies, and they're so cute. But I packed these just in case. And I have 2 hospital gowns for him. Let me see here. Oh, and I forgot. With these onesies, I grabbed some little mittens for him that are matching. Like I said, I don't know if he'll actually be wearing those, but you never know, and they're super cute, so why not pack them, right? And then I also have 2 hospital outfits. My sister is super big into not bringing any hospital clothes for her babies, which she's so smart. It makes sense because when you have your baby, you typically want to do skin on skin. So when they're just swaddled naked or in their little diaper, it makes it a lot easier, which I do is when I have the baby, obviously I do skin to skin with them, but I always like to bring little hospital outfits I have with all of my kiddos, just so when people come and see them, they, 1, look super cute, but 2, they aren't just like skin to skinning on everybody. So I like to pack little gowns. Hospital gowns are my favorite on little babies. But he has this one, and these have the little mittens. I cannot remember if I bought these from, I don't know. I don't know if it was Toys R Us. I don't know. But they're Carter's brand. So there's that one. And with that, I just have him some little socks and a hat. And then here is his other hospital gown, which these are super cute. This is Carter's also. So this one was super cool. It has the little mittens like the other pair, but also because it has the buttons, it goes from a gown into, and you can button it also into like a pajama set with the legs. So I thought that was pretty cool, but it has the matching hat. I put the slippers inside, and the little slippers that match, and I loved it. And I have this in, so when I take my kiddos home, I don't ever dress them up. I know a lot of people like to do fancy little coming home outfits. I prefer not to. I just put them in a pair of pajamas because they're new to the world and they just spent 10 months in a very comfortable spot, and I just don't feel it necessary to get them super dressed. I want them to be comfy and warm. So this will probably not be his coming home outfit. It's super cute though. It has little spaceships on it. But I have it packed just in case. My mom I'm a spoiled brat and my mom has purchased all of my kids' coming home outfits, which I think is super special. I know people are probably thinking I'm just a spoiled brat, that I'm waiting for my mom to get it. But honestly, I think it's also really cute. I keep them all. I have both of my girls. So I just think it's special that she buys them and picks them out. But that one's just back up because I don't have that yet, Mom. Just kidding. But so there's his bag. It's pretty simple. Like I said, I definitely, are you okay? You scared me. Sorry. I definitely overpack for my kids, but whatever. Judge me. And my bag does not have everything in it. I'm just using this old bag that I have. I bought this so many years ago and I use it for everything. Yeah, but mine does not have everything in it. I will tell you what's missing out of it, but this is just to get started. And let's see. Starting off, I went ahead and put some slippers. These were super cheap. I did not want to buy anything fancy. Anything in here is probably from Walmart and super cheap. I'm downstairs, baby. Sorry, my kiddos are waking up. My other kiddo's waking up and this one's being loud in here. But anyways, when you go to the hospital, typically, you can room, go ahead. Typically you're gonna ruin your stuff. So don't go, well, I guess if you want to, you can. But me personally, I don't want to take anything super expensive. Labor and delivery is not a pretty thing. You can try to make it pretty, but you'll probably end up ruining your stuff. So yes, I packed some slippers. I think those cost me $2 at Walmart. And then I also got this nightgown. So I don't know if any of you other moms hate those hospital gowns. I hate them. I know that I just said that it's not a pretty thing, labor and delivery, but you also want to try to make yourself feel a little decent. I spent $5 on this one. I think it was on clearance at Walmart. Uh-oh, baby, careful. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, you can. Go ahead. Go show sister. Tell her I'm downstairs, okay? I just have this one for when I'm just lounging. And I did try these on just to be sure that, because they're not maternity or nursing, but they're pretty stretchy, so I'm able to pull down to nurse. Let's see here. I'm bringing a nursing bra, so they just have the little clips. That way you can pull down and feed when needed. I got this from Burlington, I believe. It was really cheap. I think it was like $8. So Burlington on that. And then I also got this set, which is just a nightgown. Again, I got a stretchy one. That way I could still nurse comfortably. And it's a darker blue, so you bleed after. So just in case. And if these get ruined, like I said, I did not spend a lot of money on these. This set was, I think, $10, if I remember correctly. But anything you bring to the hospital, you have to be comfortable with it getting ruined, because it might. If it doesn't, that's awesome. But you have to have that in your head that it's possibly going to get ruined. And with that dark blue nightgown, it came with just a robe, just to be comfy and somewhat put together when people come. So there's that. And I also pack my own shampoo and conditioner. Every mommy that I know, including myself, after you give birth, you're gonna want to shower. You just feel sweaty and gross and nasty. And typically, I know my old hospital, this is a new hospital that I'm going to because we moved, but typically they give you little, like almost like hotel size shampoo and conditioners. I don't know if my new hospital does that, but if you guys cannot tell, my hair is very long. When it is straight, it almost is to my bottom, and it's very thick. So I need like a million of those things. They never work for me. So I just pack my own. Yeah, those things drive me nuts, those little packages. But so there's that. I just used an old Etsy bag are you girls okay? Sorry. For nursing pads, I do plan on nursing, and regardless if I was or not, I will probably be leaking. So I brought some nursing pads, and also nursing care nipple butter. Sounds awful, but if you are gonna nurse, be prepared. You will be in a lot of pain from cracking, and it's just awful. So hopefully that works. I did not have that last time, and I was in the worst pain. It was awful. So I'm hoping that that brand works. And then also I bring a chapstick. These are must. The next 3 that I have are like, I will not go to the hospital without them. I've learned this through the 2 other girls. I will not go to a hospital without chapstick. I have been lucky enough to give natural birth both times, and during contractions or the whole labor and delivery process, your mouth gets so dry. It's the worst. Your lips, your mouth, everything is just the driest. So I pack chapstick now. With my first daughter, I was not prepared for that, and I sent my mom out at 3 in the morning, I believe, crying and begging her to go get me hard candy and chapstick. So there's the chapstick, and I now pack my own hard candy, which I just bought. I think this was like a 98-cent pack of the butterscotch discs. These are delicious, but yes, they are just to be able to suck on and keep my mouth from drying out. And the last item that I have in here, you people who know me personally are gonna make jokes, but are the Always Secret brand of adult diapers. Yes, I said it, adult diapers. I refuse to go to the hospital without these. I thought of these last time with Riley, and they were a lifesaver. I did not think about it with Cecilia, and the hospital gives you mesh panties, which are pointless. They're awful, but they'll give you mesh panties and then pads like this big, so they move. And I remember with Cecilia, TMI, I was bleeding through everything. The pad was not staying where it needed to be because the mesh panties were useless, and the nurses were having to change my sheets every hour on the dot. You bleed a lot after birth, and it is just so much easier to just buy yourself some adult panties, some adult diapers, I mean. And they're kind of cute. They're not, my husband's gonna be thrilled, I'm sure. But I'll just open them up so you can see. Oh yeah, but they try to make them cute with like this little bow and flowers on the side. So cute, I know. But honestly, it's worth it. And those pictures of Kate Middleton walking around in that little red dress, I love her, but there was no way she was not wearing an adult diaper, because she was not walking around in heels and a dress and a mesh panty. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I could be wrong, but I'm telling you, it's a lifesaver. And that is what is in my bag. What's missing out of my bag is just the normal makeup and toiletries, like deodorant and all that stuff. Because I'm still currently using all my stuff, and I do not want to go out and buy all new makeup and all new everything just to put into a bag. So that is that for my bag. And then for I'm also going to, and I don't have it in here, an extension cord. That sounds really silly and really ridiculous, but after you give birth, you have a million phone calls, a million text messages, a million emails, family trying to check in and come into the hospital. It is so much easier to have an extension cord, to have your phone with you in your bed. I know for me, there's never an outlet right next to the mommy's bed. And it is so frustrating having to go put your phone down and let it charge for an hour. I know I'm gonna get a lot of judgment for saying I need my phone, but honestly, with family and everything, I just like to update everyone and they obviously want to know what's going on. So an extension cord is going to be in my bag also. And then also for my husband's bag, his is typically really easy because he has the luxury of being able to leave the hospital and come back if he forgets something. But in the past, I have just packed him a pair of pajamas and some gym clothes, just comfortable clothes because he's probably going to be there a while also, and snacks. That's usually his go-to. He usually uses my toiletries and like my shampoo and conditioner and things like that. But I just pack him clothes, charger, food. Which I don't know how this hospital works. I know in my last hospital, after I gave birth, the hospital always feeds the mom no matter what. But sometimes they feed the dad, sometimes they don't. And my last hospital did. This one I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna pack him snacks regardless. I usually do like protein bars and all that jazz, all his favorites I'll just throw into a bag for him. But that's really it for him. So that's why I didn't even show you guys his hospital bag because it's pretty basic. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or anything that you guys like to bring, or must-haves, throw them in the comments below. I'm interested to see, and hopefully my bag helped you guys. This is my third birth, so I think I have it narrowed down to what I actually use and what's important to me for me. My bag, I mean. But yes, go ahead and leave it in the comments, any suggestions or your guys' opinions. I would love to see that. And thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next video. Bye.